Hey guys!
Hey guys!
We're back with another Penny Dreadful review, this time reviewing Penny Dreadful Season 3, Episode 3, titled Good and Evil Braided Be. If you haven't seen it yet and you want to avoid any spoilers, skip this video and come back later, because everything we say from this point forward is going to be a spoiler. The main thing in this episode is when Dr. Seward hypnotized Vanessa at the end of the episode. Vanessa saw John Clare was her orderly when she was committed and she was in the padded room. So she's totally going to think he's the master.
Yeah, because now I have a feeling that she's the reason he died. And if she killed him but he's still alive and she's been talking to him, she's definitely going to think he's the master, because it would take more than that to kill the master.
And right now she is his only friend. So it's like, poor John Clare, because he's about to lose his only friend through absolutely no fault of his own.
Yeah. Everything bad always happens to John Clare. Poor guy.
But his story in this episode was actually really good and really touching and powerful and emotional. He's slowly getting his memories back. Like, Lily got her memories super fast.
Yeah.
John Clare, it's taken some time. But he went to his old home, and he remembers his family, and he found where they are now, and his son is dying of tuberculosis.
Yeah. Just so sad. He finally finds them, and then his first glimpse, and he sees that his son's dying, and it's poor John Clare.
And he left a watch that looked like it was probably pretty expensive.
Yeah, and some money from the guy that he robbed in the alley.
So he's still trying to provide for them. Like, he has this desire to still take care of them because his memories are coming back.
Yeah.
And when Vanessa first started seeing Dr. Seward, I thought for sure eventually Dr. Seward would have her committed. Because we saw that image in the promos of Vanessa in the padded room. I'm like, well, okay, so at some point she's getting committed. But no, that was a flashback.
Yeah.
And so when Vanessa read Dr. Seward's mind, do you think that kind of pushed Dr. Seward into actually believing her and not just believing that Vanessa believed?
I'm not sure. I can't get a read on her, so I'm not sure if she believes Vanessa or if she's trying to figure out what parlor trick Vanessa used to figure this stuff out. I'm really not sure. She seems a little unbelieving of everything the occult to just believe her because of one little demonstration.
Moving on to Vanessa and Dr. Sweet/Dracula. They went on. Apparently Dracula can go out during the day, first of all, which is very different.
Yes, which makes us think that perhaps there's more than one type of vampire in this world, because him and his familiars are definitely different than the vampires we had previously.
Yes, the Season 1 vampires were way closer to like the traditional Nosferatu-style vampire.
Yeah.
And these are more of modernization. Not Twilight vampires. They don't sparkle, but they can go out during the day.
Yeah.
So while Vanessa and Dr. Sweet are out on their date, they go into a house of mirrors, and Vanessa gets confronted by one of his familiars.
Yeah, and at first we weren't sure if this was part of his plan or not, but then he got really mad when she immediately broke things off with him, and that poor familiar, because he fed him to the rest of them.
Yeah, they full on ate him.
They didn't just drink his blood, they were eating him.
That's another difference in this type of vampire, is they're not bloodsuckers, they're flesh eaters.
At least not of each other. We haven't really seen them feed on anybody non-vampire yet. They eat each other at least.
The blood orgy. Oh, God, that was like the grossest thing ever.
Yeah, but it works for Lily and Dorian.
Yeah.
They have this weird relationship, and they're planning world domination here, so they're trying to get like-minded individuals, and that was just the craziest thing.
So they're looking for the downtrodden, the outcast, the beaten down, the invisible women walking the streets.
It seems like they're going to build an army of women.
Yeah.
like everything that they were saying, like this is who we want to recruit, it was all women. So it's like they are going to get this giant army of women and just do whatever their evil plan happens to be.
A giant army of women who people pay no attention to.
Yeah.
People who you're walking down the street, you don't even notice them.
Finally, let's talk about Ethan and everything that's going on around him. We weren't sure what Hecate was doing with him at first, but I think we've got it figured out now, because Sir Malcolm and his Apache father, Ethan's Apache father, are coming to find Ethan, and on the way he was telling Sir Malcolm about like how they have to help him before he goes evil, and that if he gets too far then they're going to have to kill the evil he's become. And so now it makes sense. Ethan, we think, is going to be paramount in something, and he can be either good or evil, and that path hasn't been fixed yet. So Hecate is there to try to pull him to the evil side, and they're trying to track him down to pull him to the good side.
And whether or not that ties into the overall story this season with Dracula, I don't really think so. It doesn't seem like it so far.
In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get that story this season, that this season is focused on him either being good or evil, or maybe the fight between the two.
Yeah. And then maybe next season, this larger evil is what will be the main story next season. Yeah. I still like Hecate. I'm disappointed that she's so evil, though.
I know.
Like, I really wanted her to kind of be coming around. And even if she's not becoming good, at least just being so devoted and enamored with Ethan that she's willing to follow him on whatever quest he's on.
Yeah.
Like that's really the direction I wanted Hecate to go in. But no, she's trying to steer Ethan into being full-on evil. And Ethan, he's... according to the conversations Sir Malcolm and Ethan's Apache father were having, Ethan is halfway there. He's halfway to being irredeemable.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's everything for this video. If you caught something we missed, let us know down in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Also, if you enjoyed this review, and we really hope you did, tell us by dropping a like on it and subscribe for more reviews.
And thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.